Alright, we should be live. I am gonna pick right now. Everything. Like it is, so that's good. So, welcome to the stream, everybody. Developer. Regular stream. I have the stream. Supposed to be 6 and I do have plans tonight, so I do. Okay, since holidays, I stream. See you guys what I've been working throughout the last live stream. So, for those of you who follow me on Twitter or have not watching channel Twitch, I post a video regarding Master Blacksmith Kepler, how that will be. This is our blacksmith. I have yet to name. I'll probably end up. But right now I think right now. If you guys have any ideas of what we should try? Let me know. Cross play. Of those watching. Watch it set up to be. It takes a long time to load. Definitely. Definitely. Alright, well. I can hit 40 FPS and a lot. But you'll be able tough sword. Alright, I definitely thing. Right. The way that I had the sheet. I don't know why it's not working. You guys haven't been here. That's weird. Test this out now. Alright, that better? Alright, that looks like that's better. Alright, let me bring this back down. Do like that. Alright, there we go. Well, I do apologize about that, but the way that I have the Blade Chief sound set up, I'll bring this back over like so. So in total there's, I think 50 or 40, yeah, 50. So a total of 50 different sheathing sounds, but you only can do a randomized array up to 32. So we have 2 sets of randomizations, and then it'll pick 2, one from here, and randomize it. Again, so then you have that output. And that's how you get the different sounds. So that is how the sheathing sounds work. And then, only for light sword is what I have done so far. I gotta change the pitch and stuff for heavy. Heavy is gonna be a lower pitch. And then a lot of the combat will be finished. But if we look back, the only thing that we really need to do now for the release that is 1 week from today, this update, is finish a couple more towns in this vicinity. So I've spent the last like 3 days working on this, so that there's a nice place, and I still have yet to add some like fire effects and stuff in here. And he's gonna walk around just like a random location type thing. The only issue is that he's a blueprint and not a character. Which if we go in the vendor, I can easily make this. A character, but that is something that I'm gonna be up at some later. But this out. So you see. Oh yeah, that's something I want to try out. Actually, this is something I did late last night. I didn't go to bed until like 8 AM. I didn't actually get to test this. Do inventory? No. Combat system, AI, blueprints, assassin right there. Face. Alright, and while that's starting, we're actually going to quickly pause the music. We're going to want to hear this. Oh yeah, the switching weapons is what we changed. We gotta do the actual thing now. Okay, maybe not. Alright, well, let's check this real quick. There he is. Up behind him. His sword stays and it doesn't disappear, nor can we. Oh, okay, there we go. I guess it just took a moment for these. But yeah, that's how that works. Okay, so I guess we're gonna fix a couple bugs. We're gonna figure out what's going on with the issues. We're gonna do sheath. We're gonna do light left and okay. Try this one. Okay, a little better. I don't have any bow sheathing or heavy sword. That was allowed. Yeah, so that's the difference. So this is the first old noise. So it's so quiet you can't even hear it. But now since we actually have all that stuff, and this is under AI animation, so we're actually gonna go combat system AI animate montage. Got so we have light weapon draw. So we're actually gonna change. We're gonna look at everything that has light in it. There we go. Bring her back over, and we can turn the music back on. Alright, well for some reason it's still not working, so let's look at before. Get the reference viewer. One of the things I love about this thing, now it's in Blade Sheath, it's Blade 35Q, which is not using anything, and now the Blade Sheath is now using and everything. So, there we go. So now, at least reference viewer wise, everything should be fine. Good. You know, sheaves is like the first part. Yeah, these are the assassins. They are like really heavy hitters. Like, they only use the heavy attack, which is really weird. I wonder if I have to do. The AI combat aggressiveness is high. Alright, so we made some adjustments to his AI combat component, so let's see how well this part actually works. And we'll go grab a sword, because in this new update, you don't have anything in inventory except for some health potions. Why not? I'll even make it full screen for everybody. Alright, let's do this. Okay, that's interesting. Alright, so he is definitely attacking what I want to. I don't want the rare attack, I want regular attack. Alright, let's try this again. Take 3 or whatever not. Another thing I changed, which I'm actually probably going to change back, is that sprinting is a lot less noticeable speed-wise, so I'm actually going to up the speed at some point still. But let me change settings. Alright, there we go. I don't want to stealth kill you, I already know you work. That just felt very off. This is probably why. I need to create all of the sockets for the weapon. So blade start here. Blade end. Blade end. Pocket. Alright, so now since that's done, now we should be able to have a better, I definitely am probably going to end up hiring, a freelancer to do some performance because I just cannot seem to do this. But alright, we're now gonna see if this also this sword just has not a lot of range. It's not a big sword. He's a heavy hitter, though. He only can hit, like he's not even hitting me right now. I mean, he killed me that time.
To the sea, into the blue. They change, but in a cycle that I can't lose. Each painful but delightful to live through. You came into my life.
Alright, so it's definitely a little better, but still not perfect. Alright. We head over here. Back over here to the assassin. Okay, if we grab Okay, so that's good. Okay. I have a lot of swords that I have to add sockets. Great sword. So, you know, weapons are just gonna be added constantly over the next few updates. I'm not doing all of them in one update, that's just a lot. But all these down here, like I guys can chat, but all of these are different weapon types that I gotta get added. I have the basic ones, but that's really about it. Unput that. You know, it's kind of weird because in editor, I get like 40 to 50 FPS depending where I'm looking. Some areas like here I can get almost 60. And if we head over to like Black Hollow, of course I do have a massive bottleneck with my that I have found out about, so I do need to update my GPU. If we head down here, right here, and we can hit 55 FPS.
How heavy is that? Light work with the bass on the track on my face to the back like I'm taking a slap. I need a drink, but it's straight from the top.
Quickest way to get over here. So we're gonna
in the slack, couple man stand around like the hate in the gaff. Please stop talking that trash cause the vibes in the
beat him. It's 108. Now watch what happens if I kilogram 22 second. Delete him. 30 frames. Bring it back. 20. Clearly, I need to learn how to optimize them.
Light work with the bass on the track on my face to the back like I'm taking a slap. I need a drink, but it's straight from the tap. And I'm hating the slack, couple man stand around like the hate in the gaff. Please stop talking that trash cause the vibes in the front all the way to the back.
Oh, no, do these have a tick? Alright, so they don't have an event tick. They have an interact event, a hide widget, because they're not the parent. Let's open up the parent. So they have a lot functions and stuff, but I don't think that would cause it.
Baby, can you pray tonight? Baby, can you pray oh baby, can you pray? 'Cause every time you make time, it's only to
Take a look.
so pray tonight. So you won't for every round that we had, surrounded I know it. But I've been waiting every day
Alright, well, it looks like NPC shouldn't be that. It should not be that issue. But the main issue that I myself have is the GPU. Because, this is one of these very resource demanding games, so I'm guessing to run at 60 FPS, we're going to need like a 4080 or better, which by the time this game is released will be probably a generation or so old. So, I mean, I'm running this on 20 series and getting 40 frames a second, so maybe like a 3070, 3080 might do good, which I'll probably end up getting one of those for testing before I grade it up for like a 40 series down the line. But first I gotta find a 3070 Ti. Because I mean, the 2080 Super was released in what, like 2019, I think? 2020? Well, it should have been 2018. Let's look up RTX 2080 Super release date. So the 2080 Super was released on July 23rd, 2019. And the original 2080 was in 2018. So this architecture was released in 2018. Which means it's been 4 years, and by the time I get a next gen card, it'll be 5 years old. And it's also still built on a 12nm process with we do the RTX 3080 specs. And let's take a look at it. Tech Power Up says that it is on the 8nm process, released in 2020. Or if we go to the 40 series and whoa. I just found a lot of stuff. The 4080 and 4090 released 2020 in September. But the 4070, 60, 50, 4080 Ti, 4090 Ti are all... The 4090 Ti is going to have 48 gigabytes of GDDR6X memory with a core clock of 2355, when the regular 4090 has 24 gigabytes, 2235, with a memory clock of 1313 versus 1500. So clearly next year is going to be a big thing, and I bet your butt it's going to be like a $2,000 card. And then obviously this is going to be released on the 4nm process. So it's all a matter of how hard would it be for me to get that type of card. Obviously, I'm going to be applying for the Unreal Mega Grant here in the next 4 to 6 months after I get more of the game built, probably after the holds are done, after I'm done with all the towns, so the whole world could be explored. Which, if we actually... Not calculator, calendar. We're gonna do... Okay, so here we are. We are on November 26th, 2022. Right over here, right behind the chat. I can't even get to the chat because that's a thing. So my plan is to be done with all the holds by January 31st, 2023. That gives me 2 months to finish Peplor, Anthon, and Backshore. Not what the top one's called. Yeah, Backshore, Peplor, and Anthon. Which, of course, we're not going by that map really that much, but because of how different the world is to the actual game map. So, probably send someone the height map and say, here. I did change this mountain a little more realistic, so now it's not just a flat top, it's nice and up. Same thing with the this boy right here. I can't. Same thing with the this. Clearly, this needs to be looked at. So this is where the final battle's supposed to be, but I have no idea how I'm gonna make this. I think I might end up carving out the bottom of this, but we'll have to see. But we actually can do it. Okay, well. Now since that's done, so we have all of this. We have like a good chunk of the world. There's only gonna be like 4 towns in here because it's gonna be a snow. There's gonna be a lot of dungeons and like caves stuff in there, but other than that, there won't be much. Even like that, but so that's what the following 2 months are going to be on. I have a month left of school until I'm done with the semester, and I'm not going back for a couple years because I can't pay for it. Because I'm no longer paying for it, I guess, but I can actually get all the tabs and stuff like that. So I'll be having a lot more time to make some additional money. Very helpful, especially because I still want to try and hit 425 for release, but if not, it's okay. I still barely have a following for this because I'm like, I bet no one's watching this right now. Yeah, no watchers on either YouTube or Twitch, which is really sad, but I'm hoping I'll be able to get some into the game at some point. It is really hard to get people. See. Okay, so clearly we're gonna have probably 3 or 4 towns around this hilly mountain range, probably in the latter section. So like maybe like over here there might be one, stuff like that. So one of the things I think is a big thing is this water sim. So one. So yeah, obviously the water sim is very resource consuming, and I've already like there's a lot of logic to it. Something like these normal maps. They were imported, and then I scaled them down to 2K, but clearly that's too big. So we're gonna now 48 to 512. Clearly needs to be like about 16 size in order to not be worth anything. I mean, also the fact that it's an infinite water, so that could also be it, but yeah, so displacement, a little bit better now. Okay. Yeah, now we're at 50. Oh, clicking on it. 5 when it's there. 57 when it's like, yeah, I got stuff like this. Or you can track it like. That is very distinct. Did I make this? Oh, this could be like a really good place to have like a little Viking, a little encampment. I'm gonna come out like down here, have this. Okay, that's a really cool idea. Close out of some stuff. Another big thing that I did to try and improve performance in the editor is I have 3 4K monitors. I downscaled all the resolutions to 1440p to get myself roughly 10% increase in performance because clearly 4K on 3 monitors were not the easiest thing to render for this GPU, but also I put this GPU through like the ringer and back, so it's already rated. I think I did a test. I think it's running at like 36th percentile or the 38th percentile. Especially that 2TB SSD as well, which is why it's now on my C drive. I don't know if people have known this. I'm trying making a video about it, but I just kind of forgot to film the rest of it as I was upgrading. So I ended up not finishing the video, but I now have a 2TB NVMe drive, which I found out I never have had an NVMe drive in this system, which is hilarious to me that I didn't have one. But now I have a Gen 4 NVMe SSD, which my computer can take advantage of. So load times in the editor are a lot faster. Frames are a little bit more. I remember I used to not be able to hit more than 30, and now I'm hitting 30 and 50, or between 40 and 50 over the place. That's right. I don't know what it is. Even if I go into like not complexities. Fine. I don't know. Like whenever I move, that's some stuff. And then if we head over to light map density, everything is fine. We head over to shader complexity. The landscape has shitty shaders, and so does sky dome and everything. Head over to quad overdraw. Okay. Then we head over to primitive distance. Sky dome as well. That's textures, but everything. The landscape also used to be over. Now it's pretty well optimized for farther away viewing. So let's say if we're like sitting right up against the farther away, it's very okay, so like red and blue. Alright, I don't know how this works, but I want to look at real texture scales. the required texture resolution. Now this is something. So stars. So, you know, like there's nothing that you can show here. But if you look here, if we look at cliff surface, you can see it is X over resolution 1 by 2. Stuff like this is the reason why that it is very hard to work on, but get brushify materials. You know, this is still 2048 by 2048. So if we actually come in, let's take it in half. Let's just do 1024. Let's just, you know, cut it straight in half here. So 1K textures compared to whatever it was. Still didn't help. I mean, it helped when it, but it's still bad everywhere. Even if we like, here, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna move this over so we can have a live comparison. We're gonna change it from 1024 to 32. I don't even know if it's even using it. Let's go over to here to snow. Let's look for T snow D. Alright, well we're gonna just bulk edit with the property matrix over. Well, I don't think I've ever actually touched these. These are still at 2K. So we're gonna put these at 512. So, you know, a little bit better. What have I done? I guess I did make it 32. Let's make it back up at 1020. Okay, so clearly I shouldn't be doing all that. I'm required texture scales on texture resolution. Fix them. It is okay if it is at 2 times under. What it wants by a GPU, which means it's taking less time to load. And I mean, as I'll boost it back up, go on, which I guess we could. So, 2048 is still under. That just makes a lot of the far away. Very optimized for close counters. But not, but I mean, far away is okay. Look at this thing. Bark. Now we're looking a little bit better. Let's look at leaves. I mean, it's better than it's better than being at 16. Can't even see him at 16. God. Alright, let's just keep him at 64. 64 makes it a little bit better. I just want to see what they're looking at 4K. Alright, well, let's head back over to require texture resolution. Around 50. Here. First one to 128 is really all I want. I guess we'll edit the culling distance. Okay, so that's a little bit better. Only if it was culling with landscape section. guess what I mainly need to do, and I mean, it does do it. I will have to double check. So, Anthon. Okay, so landscape is supposed to move. Or, like, disappear. Take a minute for it to... Oh, do whatever it needs. Crafting. Alright, there we go. Go to navigation. Alright, and we're gonna make sure Anthon is set. Wow, alright, whoa, we just crashed, so we're gonna restart it. That's crazy. It's crazy that this engine crashes whenever I try to do anything. No, the only thing I have yet to do with my landscape is to my computer upgrade the everything else. No. I have a new AIO, which, I mean, the 240mm with my 5950X, and it still manages to cool it pretty well. Well, clearly when I upgraded to my 5000 seat, I got a new motherboard. I upgraded to 64 gigs of RAM, which I probably will get a higher speed. But my new build I want to make is at the DDR5. All the fans are the same. My computer had a month ago. Power supply is still 1000 watts. Upgraded my boot drive, so it's a new install Windows. It's only like 3 weeks old, so it's a lot newer. I want to check. Did we spoilage? Okay, alright, so we're gonna save that because calling with the with all of this is probably gonna be a lot of triangles and saves. And now we're gonna come over to landscape, go to levels, make sure Anthon is current level. Yeah, so we come over here to Penis Land. Kind of fun. Oh, hey, that also doesn't do it. Okay. Alright, we're gonna be moving.
You can see straight through my light. Oh, there's something in my chest that I can't hide. When feelings get involved, I'm terrified. 'Cause I've been here before and said goodbye. Oh, are you the one when I try to look? I wish I'd.
Alright, I don't know if we're about to max out our RAM, but we're about to look. We're gonna see what happens. I don't know what's about to happen. All I know is that Unreal Engine is currently not responding. Well, we're gonna pull a we'll be right back. Oh. That was quick. Shoot. That's not what we wanted to happen.
Bury my head deep within the crowd, but I'm reaching for your hand to pull me out. Oh, are you the one?
That's not what was supposed to happen. Alright, we're gonna step back over. I'm gonna have to do it one at a time, but I don't even know how much of landscape culling this is gonna help fix, in terms of just FPS boosts, but I mean, I guess it's worth a shot for now. I mean, I don't know. And won't be live streamed for that much longer either, I think. I don't even know. Okay, so now back to Anthon. Yeah, Anthon doesn't do shit. Okay, awesome. That's that. Here, let's still. We're not going to build grass maps right away. We are going to make Anthon current though. Head over to landscape. Ooh, one component at a time. Alright, this is fun. I hate it when this thing constantly freaking crashes. Alright, I'm gonna try and see if I have the editing debugging, whatever not it's called. Do not have editors. We're gonna do that. So we're actually just gonna end the live stream now. Hope you guys enjoyed me crashing my engine all the freaking time. I know I didn't, but yeah, that's gonna be the end of this. I will be streaming tomorrow, hopefully.